nigga don't hack though. None of that dumb shit. Nigga does his thing. I beat niggas up. I get them the fuck up out of there on this joint and this undisputed shit. There's none of that Wii mod shit. I'm about to show y'all this shit. I was looking it up and everything. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Looking this shit up. I was looking this shit up. You know what I'm saying? There's video proofs and everything of this shit. I already did my own little research with this shit. Like, got in the games and niggas is fucking me up on some quick shit, like, out of nowhere, bro. I'm like, I don't be going for that shit. And not even that, like, there was fights where I was wailing on niggas for the whole 12 rounds, and the nigga catch me in some lucky shit, fucking stun me, and he's hitting me from half fucking, like, yo, niggas would be hitting me from half the motherfucking screen, bro. And I'm all the way on the ropes or some shit, and this nigga in the middle of the box ring type shit. So, like, there's some crazy shit that go on in this game, bro. There's some crazy shit that goes on in this joint. And right now, I'm just trying to, like, stay ahead of that curve, like, just stay dropping real boxing content. Like, my shit real, my shit raw, my shit authentic. Like how fucking Arse say, you can't spell bars without putting out arse in it, my nigga. And we about to keep doing this shit. Keep putting foots on niggas' necks, man. Like, I just wanted to show y'all niggas. There's niggas, like, of course, fight night, you know what I'm saying? I was a big dog in fight night. But, like, bro, this nigga put up a link, bro. And got told off for it. Honestly, there's a link on WeMod and shit like that. I just seen it. This shit is rife with fucking cheaters on here, bro. There's no fucking... this shit ain't cool. But like the other day, I seen somebody, oh, what the fuck? Why ain't my controller working? Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong controller. That's why. Alright. Now, the other day, somebody was on the tech, on the little chat and said they had like a crazy ass record. You know what I mean? I would like to test that John, bro. Like, whoever that was, I didn't know who it was. If whoever he was tuning in or whatever, like, shit, we could run it. I'll pick Sugar Ray Leonard under the motherfucking middleweight or whoever, for real. I'll be doing my thing on this John, man. Like, definitely, I stand my ground on this shit. I get motherfuckers out of there, for real. They be them bullshitting ass hackers, bro. Like they seen niggas getting up on that undisputed shit all quick as fuck. Like, one thing, like I was saying on my first stream, bro, like, real shit, there's niggas that do that fucking rank hack. There gotta be motherfuckers paying for something doing a rank hack or some shit.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tail of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 5'9" tall with a 70.5-inch reach. And he'll be facing Roy Jones Jr., 180 centimeters tall with 100... Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you can cut it with a knife.
And what I say you must obey. Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And just as
there you
quickly as
have
the
it. It
action
is
slows
official
down,
now,
it
and
heats
that
back
is
up.
not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
That's how it be. These niggas don't be wanting that smoke for real, man. And when they do want the smoke, they getting help some type of way. Trust and believe. You know, I ain't even gonna keep giving excuses though. Like, my record kind of crazy. I don't give a fuck. I hope they reset that shit soon.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard. He has a reach of 70.5 inches, weighed in at an even 140. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. We both covered thousands of boxing matches in our day, but I don't think I've ever been to a venue quite like this.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he fails to score with that left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's to a pitch. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down. Fight. Great round.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The courage on display here is incredible.
defense here at all. Well, there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Now I'm going through it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Finally. I should have been there. No. Now we about to keep going. I'm going to keep on going until I get diamond after that one, you know? After gold, I'm going to go on and get platinum. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to say like Boosie. After gold, I'm going to go and get platinum. I'm going to keep on going until I get diamond out of that one, nigga. Real shit.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, weighed in at a fit and trim 145 pounds. He's got that 70.5-inch reach. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is.
Protect yourself on the...
And we're underway in round 1. He misses with that jab. Left punch. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Todd, listen to them. Listen to them. You can hear the noise, but you don't know what they're saying. It's that loud. I'm sorry, man. I'm shouting you here. I'm sorry.
Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. That one lands. Missed him with that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could... Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Blocks the jab. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
He blocks the hook. Nice job by him to block that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Who will be buzzed first? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to be thinking. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
And he just missed with that left jab. Men step back for just a moment. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Hit him with a left jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this? Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. He blocks that jab. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could... Who's going to be the first one to get caught? He misses with that jab. Solid punch. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He just misses with that big right hand. These two are the perfect dance partners. How did he absorb that hook? Hey, those punches add up. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer to... Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And this with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He threw the hook, didn't land. The right hook can't miss. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? what a punch. Nice punch. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. Got caught clean by a left hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which. He's going to be the first one to get clipped. He just misses with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. He fails to score with that left hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. I'd like to see more jabs. This fighter is not interested in... Both fighters unwilling to engage in that round. A bit surprised.
Come on, give him a break.
Don't be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him one round, you'll force him up. Look, he's got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
There's the bell to start round 9. Nobody home with that hook. Good punch. seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hook them to knock them out?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight? Who will be buzzed first? That one will count. And caught him with a left hook. Didn't land that jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking it down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Just missed with that hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? I think this round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Neither man really defending themselves. The jab doesn't quite connect. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He didn't take that jab well at all. Can't land the jab there. That's a scoring left hand. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go. He's going to be the first one to get caught. Hook misses. Missing with that right hook. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Got his gloves up to block the left jab. The round winding down now, and it's been another good one for him. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.
He's close to 279. That's a fucking. I didn't know he had to do over 80 over fucking 812 punches and landed 279. Let's go. Sometimes they do this, that's what I started to notice. One round after that, it was like they were running the clips. It was like I had, it was like I had the same amount of punches for like 2 rounds after that. And I was like, I know I box clean. I know I can box perfectly or something. Now this is me too my own horn. But nah, that's some wicked shit. Like, how the fuck did that happen? I just summed it up to, you know what? It's AI generated shit. So like they're counting the punches and shit. Like I just heard in the prior fight, he was like, "Oh, that's one." And I guess he counted a punch that Canelo punched at me and shit. I was like, "Well, yeah, I counted that too. It was like a fucking jab." But this guy would miss like many fucking punches. Yeah, like you can sum it up to that 812, but I think he missed even more than that. Cause alright, we're in the middleweight division. 800, like alright, you see how much we were fighting back and forth? Like, and that's why I didn't understand. I was like, no, I had to land at least 400 because like I should have had like 800, like because we were trading blows in that round in them fights too. But like it was more like I was ducking and weaving a lot of his shit while I was in the pocket too with this guy. Oh no, man, this shit don't seem right though. None of this shit seem right on there. I just do it, man, because I'm content.
You are looking live at the WBC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard, he has a reach of 70.5 inches, weighed in at an even 145 pounds. In the other corner, it's the incomparable Roy Jones. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
There you have it. It is time to go and cannot wait for this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. He missed with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He didn't take that jab well at all. He just misses with that big right hand. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? These power punches are bruising up his body. He misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. He blocks the hook. A big left, but doesn't score with it. Both of these fighters have this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Neither fighter willing to slow down. He threw the hook, didn't land. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Too much here. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to a pit. Just get your rhythm right, and then we go again. You're still landing your power shots.
Who will be buzzed first? And he misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He takes a knee, buys time, collects himself.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That left hand misses. Neither man really defending themselves. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, that seemed to be like a feel-out round. What do you think, Johnny?
Let's see what's in.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Gets out of the way of that left hand. Good punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. He just misses with that jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is close. He's going to be the first one to get clipped. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Just missed with that big right hand. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
That round was not fair. Go out long and win this next round.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Takes that jab. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. This fight has a real good flow to it. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Big left there, but misses. They miss with the jab. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter who will be buzzed first. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And that jab just missed with the left hand. And he lands a big right hand. Swing and a miss with that left hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be.
I'm telling you.
He's going to be the first one to get rocked. There's the jab, but it doesn't score. And score with that left hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes just so that to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Missing with the hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or...
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? That jab won't score. Nice exchange here from both men. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Can they figure out the combination to this save? Ooh, a stiff right jab. Big right hand just misses. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right. This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him out? Does he have what it takes to get out of trouble here? This one could go either way. There's the bell to start round 11. Miss with that jab. Swing and a miss. You
seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Hit him with a left jab. They both want a knockout, you can tell. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer. He's going to be the first one to get caught. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And they get out of the way of that left hand. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Nice exchange here from both men. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a very competitive round with 10 seconds left? No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Three, nigga. I'm just modulating in this bitch, man. At this point, I'm just modulating. figured, you know me? I ain't even figured that, nigga. You fucking. Fuck it. Let me see if this shit's going on. Like I said before, no mods, man. Got CC cleaner, got the Discord. Let me check what the fuck is up with this undisputed shit, man. A lot of fucking things.
I'm Todd Grisham, and every fighter wants to say at least once they fought at Brooklyn Hall. And here we are. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard, 5'9" tall with a 70.5-inch reach. And he'll be facing the Dark Destroyer, Nigel Benn. He comes in at 177 centimeters. Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world titles in 5 weight classes. The Dark Destroyer.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Hiding out of the blue corner, from London, England, here.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want. And there's the bell for round 1. Right punch. Nice job by him to block that jab. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
Todd, I've got to give it to the promoter. To pick this place, every ticket is like gold dust. You cannot get these tickets. So if you are in this venue, you are watching this fight, trust me, we're lucky to be sat here.
Right punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got out of the way of that right hook. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? You can tell he's strong. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know.
Come on.
Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? He takes that jab. Don't want to trade shots. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
He parries that right jab away. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Caught him with that power punch. These middleweight type of fights, Johnny, you're obviously not going to see the speed you see in some of the lighter divisions or the power you see in some of the heavier divisions, but you sort of get the best of both worlds.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, you can imagine that being you. Look at the
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to...
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. And he misses with the left uppercut. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he caught him with a left hook. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He just misses with that big right hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go either way, every round. Who will be buzzed first? And he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
6, 7, 8.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Neither man really defending themselves. And he just missed with that left jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Not much to write home about in that round, huh, Johnny?
No, keep your eye on the ball. This is when you get knocked out. Don't close your eyes now.
Great work. You were smart, you weren't loading up, you were still running your power shot. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 5. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He missed with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold thing without a steam.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Well, he's got him right where he wants him. Can he put him away? How did they not go down? That left hand misses. Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. He misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. These two fighters promised us great action. They didn't give it. This is the beginning of round 6. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think him. You just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
He misses with that jab. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Got caught clean by a left hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
And he goes down. Not looking good for him right now. Ooh, that punch hurt him. Big left there, but misses. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nobody home with that hook. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. I don't know about you, Johnny, but I'm getting... And we enter the 8th round. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Watch the right hook. He scores with that right hand. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax, because you know...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
And we enter the night. Big swing and a miss. Blocks that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. It depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. He just misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go. Who will be buzzed first? There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
He fails to score with that left hook. And he misses with that jab. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
Pretty fucking interesting. Like, I'm gonna end this stream. I'm gonna start up a whole new stream. And it's not gonna probably be that long, probably. But either way, I'm gonna start up a whole new stream. And it's gonna be called Smashing the Hackers. Or, no, let me see something. I want it to be so, like, into the algorithm, like, it gets looked at. I want to be in the algorithm. Fuck y'all. Ooh. Let me see this real quick. Shout out Devin that put on. Oh shit. That shit might be cool. I might have to check that out. That's the mods that we talking about. Oh, dickhead. But look, alright, look, let me,
Hackers have officially arrived to Undisputed Early Access. Not a shocker, there's hackers in every game, but if you have never seen one, this is what they look like. Alright, so right out the gate, we rock him. Putting pressure. Trying to get the finish here, but he's covering up really good. Got him against the ropes, hit him with some body shots. The time is never going down lower than 247. It goes 247, then back up to 249. 247. Now look at my stamina. I threw like 2 or 3 jabs, and look at it. It's just going. It's just gone. It's gone. So not only can they control the time, but they can control your stamina. He decides whenever he wants to drop me, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. I try to get up, and fuck me. Like most other games, if you run across the hacker, you're pretty much fucked. They're here, and they're probably never going to go away. Hopefully, console players get a chance to turn crossplay off.
I can't move at all. They're really doing me. Wait, why's my stam gone? Oh my! What's happening with my stam? Y'all see my stam? Look at my stam.
Damn, son, you just hit
this?
with a wow effect.
This man cheating? What's going on? Is this man a cheater? I had never seen this before. I ain't gonna lie. Look at my stam bar. I can't move at all.
Thing to do with boxing. It's how well you can
Trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you. Because
boxing. It's how thing to do with boxing.
That high ping shit. That high ping shit. I hope y'all come across me, man. For real. Because I know I may seem like a wolf in sheep's clothing or whatever the fuck, yo. Nah. I love boxing. I love boxing. And when they came out with this game, I was really hyped for it, yeah. It just fucks me up that, like, people are like this, yeah. To cheat on this shit. Alright. I didn't even get it in Fight Night because it's like such an old game, and I thought it was just like people that love the game still like that, you know, like we're really just wanting to make their own boxers and shoot up the ladder, yo. It wasn't that. Hopefully, Undisputed, you get this right, yo. This doesn't need to keep happening. This doesn't need to keep happening.
It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Undetected. I have $100 and I'm on the first page of the leaderboards. Of course you would. Like, you bitch. With his whole shit there and $35 for his shit. Like, come on, man. Why? Why? Like, my disdain for this shit is heavy, yo. It been like this. It been like this. Fuck all the bullshit. It been like this. That's why. Fuck what they say. I'm Mayweather in these bitches. Alright, and I'm about to redo the stream. About to rename this bitch. Probably about to put my face up on it too. You know what I mean? Let y'all just see me. I don't give a fuck if I'm smashing beers or not, bitch. I'm off fucking work. We about to do this shit right now. Like, we on some shit right now. We smashing these hoes. Alright. I got that ice, I got that dope, I got that X for them hoes, man. Let's go. I mean, we ending this one. This other one about to be on some smooth shit. Trust.